Morning, welcome to Judith Plains. I'm at the shop here, just got myself a new ute, and we're going to head back to the farm and start our harvest. We've got canola coming off today. All right, let's make our way back to the farm. Judith Plains. Just going to pull out of town, go back to the main farm. Just coming past a few of our processing plants, storage, warehousing, trucks we've got parked up there at the moment, flat top and taut liners, and we're just going to head out of town to our farm. All right, let's make our way to the farm. We're just coming up to the farm here now. Yeah, everything's sort of set up. We've got I've got my trucks out the front here. They're ready. Got the 610 Kenworth B double tippers, and then as we come up, we've got our mother bins and chaser bins and that set up, ready for the workers. We'll just park her up and let's get organised. Well, we're going to jump in the header combine. Yeah, we'll just set these up and just cut a bit of a start, and then we'll get the worker on it and start the other one up, and then run our chaser bins out, get everyone set up, and hopefully the day will go well. Just organising the settings. We just want a couple of headlands. Yes, well, we've got 2 combines going on this one, so yeah, once all that's set in place, we'll start them up and off they'll go. I've got 2 big Aussie mother bins here. As we're coming through the yard there, I'm an Aussie. I'm running those big Aussie mother bins, which is yeah, it's good. I really like FS25. I had Aussie No Man's Land, which I ran a lot of hours on that. And this is sort of the best thing in FS25, so I'm sort of enjoying this map, but I'm waiting for the next Aussie map to come out, which I know I hear that it's on its way. Aussie custom mod Co-op, I think it is. They're doing an Aussie map, a 16 times map, which will be great. Yeah, and I just want someone now to start getting some Aussie mods, you know, real fuel tankers and stock crates and things like that to really complement the map. This one here, I've got a lot of stock, a lot of cows and things like that, beef cows, sheep, and it needs a decent stock crate, you know, not these, you know, single bloody things that they're promoting, American style ones. I want a real road train stock crates. Um, anyway, we'll wait and see who can put them out. They're off and running. Done a bit of a jump across here. We've got a heap of wool here, as you can see, just running the trailer in to load the wool. And then we're going to run that into town. We're just going to sell this lot. There's plenty at the spinnery. So yeah, we'll just follow along. What shall we get out of here and hook it all up and get on our way? Just going to park it up here for a second. Got to check on these boys. You can see I've got a bit of a blocked by. We'll go and see what they're doing. Something's blocking. Old mate here, he's yeah, had a bit of difficulty getting it to do what he wanted it to do. It's got a line up here, unload, first one. So yeah, once he gets unloaded here, they'll continue on. It should be able to do all right by themselves, hopefully. Let's keep an eye on them. First round. Alright, off we go. We'll run into town to sell everything. Yeah, there's a bit of a look here at the truck and the trailers. But, as you can hear, it's working pretty hard. Put that load on. We'll just follow her as she comes into the unload point. As you can see on the left here, we've got an ethanol plant and pig feed manufacturer. Being that the ethanol plant sort of, with the waste products that it generates, goes straight into the pig feed, so that's nice and handy. But anyway, we're here to unload, pull up and rip the straps off and pull across and get rid of this lot, and then we'll go across to the warehouse and see what they've got for us. Going to put this other bin up the back of the paddock here. Yeah, so they'll feed into this one, but it'll also stay up the back for now for harvest because the wheat crop is going to come off in the next month or so. So once it's out, we've brought it out of storage. We just utilise that. So yeah, we'll park it up here, and the chaser bins will run into this, and then we'll run the tippers up later and load out, take it to the ethanol plant. As you can see here, yeah, it's a decent sized block. They've been running for a little while now. I'll just bring up what they've done. Yep, as we can see there, what they've harvested. Still a long way to go. Yeah, should be a good day for them anyway. Drop across here. I think that barley comes up next to barley and wheat. Or barley. Looks like barley's going to go first. So that's all right. All right, let's jump in the menu here and have a bit of a look. We've got bread, butter, cheese. I think we've got sunflower oil. Yeah, there's a heap of stuff in here. Bottled milk. So yeah, we'll get a load on anyway. I think it'll be butter and bread probably. They'll load on. We'll load up some butter. As you can see, we're going to end up with a full A trailer of butter. There might be a couple of pallets left that are going to go on the B trailer, and then the rest I think they'll fill with bread, which will be, yeah, that'll make up a load for us. What else are we going to put on here? Maybe run some bread. Bread and butter, that goes together, eh? Coming out. Start her up. Bit of a close look at the efficient loading of the truck. Yeah, auto load, obviously it's pretty interesting, but it works. Pretty neat, I reckon. Righto, we're loaded up. We're going to head out to the farmers market. Yeah, just a couple of k's out of town, near the brewery and the whiskey factory, which is pretty cool for this map. Yeah, and just run the double out there. I run road trains out on this map too. It's a good map, as you can see, good roads and plenty of room to sort of get it around, and it follows. They track pretty well. So that's the part I'm enjoying most about this map. Probably pick up there that I came in pretty hot. Back trailer was leaning over, wheels off the ground, I'd reckon. Ran over a couple of pedestrians as well, but anyway, that's what you get when you're running the big gear. as you can see, I went out to we got a rental farm where I've got some sheep and cows, and there was a heap of wool there, or a trailer load, so put that on and just come into the beer factory here. Apparently there's a couple of pallets to pick up, and that's all to go back into town and drop off. So we'll get that done, see where we go from there. Well, that's it for the flat top work for today. So we're just going to take it back in the warehouse here and park her up. Yeah, we'll go and see what's happening back at the farm. Might be some pig feed to do as well. Anyway, we'll see how they're progressing on the harvest. As we can see, we're just pulling up here. There's a taut liner. Yeah, it's a drop deck taut liner. Yeah, the boy's been out early this morning, done a few deliveries in that. He's done for the day, so we're done now and off back to the farm. Yeah, this one's having a bit of trouble. Just adjust the offset. He's coming in a little bit too close to the header. Doesn't want to unload. Anyway, we'll sort that out. Get it working again. Board here, bought a second-hand A-trailer, different colour tarp. I'll jump in the B-double tippers here, as you can see. Yeah, different colour tarps. I bought a second-hand A-trailer, so we've got a bit of work to do on it. Change the tarp, change the guards on it. They're white, not red. Yeah. Anyway, it does the job while we're waiting for some bits and bobs to come in, parts for it. I'll just take it up the back here and put it near the mother bin, ready for loading later. Now I've jumped across into the other truck. We've had to, I need a bit of pig food, so doing a quick run in here while they're still harvesting. We'll load up and head back to the pig farm and shed. Yeah, and show you how it's a bit of a messy job backing in. It's not very practical. That's the only sort of probably downside of this map with that configuration of feeding cows and pigs. You got to drive out into the slop. Here we are at the pig shed. You're going to watch a bit of, oh, I don't know, masterclass reversing, is it? We get it in one go. So there we go. But, yeah, a bit of a challenge. As you can see, I've just got a bit of pig power. He just climbed up into the engine bay somewhere. Anyway, see what I mean by, yeah, really, realistically, I should be going and getting the big case Steiger to pull me out. But anyway, we're out. We'll just hook the other trailer back on, and we'll go and see what the boys have done out in the paddock. They might have enough for me to load on that truck now. You can see I've got a chaser bin sitting out here in the middle of the paddock, not moving. He's full. I'm going to go and sort that out. Might have a start issue. Anyway, we'll get that sorted. He needs to get over there and get that emptied. see, FS25, these mother bins, yeah, the scales don't read as it's filling. Anyway, that's just tells the final amount, but doesn't go up, doesn't calculate as it's going. Close enough. Well, we've got a load on the truck. Just shut this one down and we'll jump in and run it into yeah, the ethanol plant. The canola go in there. As you can see, when I swung out, I've got to miss the letterbox because that letterbox, you'll stop a 70-ton truck in its tracks. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Well, that's one of the things on this map. We just need to, all those fixed things, I need to be able to delete them, get them out of the way. Too many fixed objects just, you know, blocking roads, especially when you're running B-doubles, road trains into some of the plants. There's too many yeah, obstacles, and a few sheds that I'd like to delete too, but we can't do that yet. Hopefully the next update might yeah, offer a bit of that. You probably can't hear my talking too well over this truck either. Yeah, I'm not very good on, haven't got a good mic. But we're working on it. First go at it all. Hope you're liking what you're seeing anyway from this Judith Plains map and my trucks and setup. The other good part of this map here is all the unloading places, except these tippers. You can realistically unload them at them, whereas some of the other maps I've been on, yeah, they only accept belly dumpers, which, yeah, that's not the best. I jumped in the header here on the combine. Yeah, they're a pretty handy machine. As the farm gets bigger, I'll buy another one. Yeah, we'll try and just keep updating and moving forward. But, yeah, these do the job now. Well, we're getting to the end of this canola harvest, so that's all good. Just sort of thinking, I've put in a lot of hours on Farm Sim, watched a lot of YouTube, Argsy, Farm Sim Guy, just heaps of them, and I'm sort of try to sort of thought maybe it's time to do a bit of a YouTube video of my own. So that's what I'm sort of attempting to do. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Really like to see some more Aussie mods, you know, come on. As I said earlier about stock crates like JFL, Alex Gom, all of those mods that they did for Aussie maps and that were just awesome. So we really need someone to jump on board, and because I'm not smart enough to do it, and yeah, get some of these things happening. That'd be awesome. Time to jump in and park this one up, get it out of the way, and then they can just finish off this little bit here. And that's it. She's done for the day. Boys can start packing up and go home. I'm just going to hook up the cultivator here and bring it out into the paddock, because this paddock has to be worked up straight away. That'll be one of the boys will get on that in the morning, because we want to put either probably soybeans straight into here. We can plant them now, and that'll yeah, so we'll get started on that. I'll just cut in the corner and park her up, and they'll be ready to go there in the morning. I'm going to put one of the young blokes in this. I'll just pull up here and he can run this one into town. I'll go back, I'll go home. Beer o'clock, as we say. Mind you, it only says 10 o'clock on the clock on the screen. Nah, that's it. Day's done.